Hi, everybody. Good morning. It's Dr. Bob here, and welcome. I wanted to talk to you about two things this week. The first is your weekly discussion board, which asks you about what theory would you use, I guess, to explain the feminization of poverty, which, as you know, feminization of poverty is the idea that majority of those living in poverty are women, particularly women with children. And it seems to be increasing. We seem to have more women living in poverty and particularly with their children today than ever in recent history. Um, and so it asks you to explain, how did we get there, and which theory fits best? Is it the dependency culture, or is it culture of poverty? Remember, dependency culture is the idea that we make people dependent upon social welfare, and so that's why they continue to do it, right? You see the logic in it, dependency culture. The culture of poverty, however, says that it's the values and norms that poor people teach their children, like a lack of, they don't stress education, a lot of divorces, a lot of children born out of wedlock, a lot of children born to parents who are drug addicted, alcohol issues, domestic violence, all these sort of issues that we associate with values of the poor, or at least their normative experiences. Is that what keeps poor people poor? Or is this notion that they have become dependent upon society to take care of them? That's dependency culture. All right, finally, I want to talk to you about your paper, which is coming due this week on Sunday, just like your other assignments. And I know a number of you have been working on it all throughout the term. You've sent me drafts and whatnot. Others of you have checked in with me from time to time about the paper. So I want to go over it with you just one more time. Now, keep in mind what the paper is a way to look at a problem in your community. So you have to identify the problem. Then it's a way to tell me, well, what did you learn about the problem? And that's where the literature review comes in. That's where you either go online, read journals, articles, books, go to the library, wherever your sources are. You tell me what you've learned about it. Right? That's the literature review. Then the next is propose a way to study it, if you will. And that doesn't have to be a long section. Just propose a way to study it. Would you study with an ethnography, a survey, questionnaire? Would you do content analysis? There's a lot of ways to study the problem if it was up to you, right? And you can use an example from one that came out of your literature review. You might say, well, I'm going to study it the same way these guys did. That's fine. Then propose a solution. Say, look, okay, I've studied this thing. Here's what I think I'd find. Here's what I think would at least help solve, or what they say, ameliorate, right, the problem. And tell me why. Okay, and then wrap it up that way. That's your conclusion. So that's about it when it comes to the paper. Again, let me know if you have any questions, comments, problems with it. And that's about it. I hope you all have a great week and have a wonderful Thanksgiving. God bless. Bye.